The latest revisions to the Polo Club development were proposed to the Planning and Zoning Commission. Naperville News 17's Christine Lena tells us how residents and commissioners responded.
With a 4-4 vote from the Planning and Zoning Commission, the latest Polo Club development proposal gets no recommendation from the group. Since their last presentation in July, developer D.R. Horton made many revisions to their plans to annex and develop a subdivision on the unincorporated 119th Street Polo Fields. The number of units was lowered from 723 to 500. Apartments were taken out completely, and 2 parks and a 30-foot landscape buffer were added.
So the density has been reduced from 6.6 dwelling units per acre to 4.74 dwelling units per acre. We feel that was a substantial move in decrease in units.
Comparatively, the surrounding R1 neighborhoods have an average 1.6 households per acre. That's a sticking point for nearby residents and some commissioners who think the R3 mixed residential plan is too large on the 110-acre property.
So when I'm looking at this strictly from a zoning perspective, I do not feel it is compatible with what is around it completely. But because it's not compatible, we have all the other issues that come out of this. The traffic, the road improvements, all these things are just systematic of that it doesn't fit.
Residents from the Plan for Us group agreed, sharing a video demonstrating their other major concern, that the development would add too much traffic going westbound on an already problematic 119th Street.
A car at the end of the traffic backup will have to wait for at least 4 complete light cycles, or over 9 minutes in duration, just to get to the Route 59 intersection.
D.R. Horton conducted a traffic study that found the Route 59 and 119th Street intersection will get 10% worse if nothing is done to it by 2025. Their plans would add a proper right turn lane at that intersection on their own dime.
So with the intent to try to solve something on property that is not owned at all in any way whatsoever by the petitioner, still to try to solve a problem that should be solved by the state, by the townships, by other communities around us, it's a step in the right direction. There's no doubt that all of that needs to be resolved, but that progress has to happen in order for that pressure to be put.
Commissioners Lacerdo, Morin, and Fessler joined Hansen in voting yes, with Commissioners Margulies, Habel, Athanakar, and Chairwoman Martinez voting against. That left a tied vote and no recommendation either positive or negative for the proposal as it advances to Naperville City Council. Reporting for Naperville News 17, I'm Christine Lena.
The Planning and Zoning meeting originally scheduled for April 3rd has been moved to April 1st so it can be held prior to the April 2nd election.